Hello, everybody, and welcome to our 10-day Go Live series. Today, we thought it would be really fitting that we start off day one with sharing with you all about our why. So why we got into this online business that we do now and what really motivated us to do that. So first off, for those of you that are new following our page, welcome again, and we're Melissa and John. We have 3 small children. They're all boys. They're very busy. They're all very close in age. Actually, when we had our third son, he was a newborn. Our middle son had just turned 18 months old, and our oldest had just turned 3. So, to say we were busy was a bit of an understatement.
Yeah, it was hectic.
Yeah.
For the first 5 years, it was.
You know how when children are young, they're very busy when they're young like that. Like young children, you got one in your arm, you got one crawling, and one's learning to walk. It's just, it was busy. It was very busy. And the main reason why I wanted to get into this business was because I was a nurse. I worked 12-hour shifts at a really busy hospital on a medical unit, and it was really hard trying to juggle the home work-life balance, I guess is the best way to put it. We just found ourselves almost like we were on a hamster wheel. It was just like every day was a cycle, and we were just getting through it. We weren't really getting ahead. We were just kind of getting through that day. The other thing is I really wanted to watch my children grow up more than anything. Like that was my number one goal. I remember when I was on my very last maternity leave thinking, I just don't want to go back to work. I don't want to leave them. And you knew, it really upset me. I did not want to leave them at all.
But at the same time, it was like, what are we going to do? Because we got bills just like anyone else, right?
Yeah.
And it's, we depend on your wages.
Exactly.
So something had to give, because after basically 3 years straight on maternity leave, it was taking a toll on both of us.
We had good jobs. Like John, he's an electrician. I was a nurse. But like everybody, we had debt, right? Yeah. Like most people, we had lines of credits, credit cards, mortgage, car payment, all those things, little toys and gadgets. We all have them.
But then maternity comes for 3 years straight, and it's like, oh,
yeah,
we got to pay for this stuff, and there just wasn't enough money to go.
We were just making the payments, the interest, right? Basically,
yeah.
We were just
paying
getting
the interest.
Through.
Yeah.
So those are some big reasons.
The time with the kids, though, not missing milestones. Like Melissa would miss birthdays, Easters, Thanksgivings, every other Christmas.
Yeah.
And
that was really hard. To miss your child's birthday, or even on Christmas, as a
Christmas
parent,
was a big one.
That's really hard.
Christmas was a big one.
Before I had kids, I didn't mind working Christmas, right? I would offer to work Christmas because I knew there were other people out there that had children that wanted to be home with them. But you know what? When you have kids, things really change. Your whole perspective on life changes, and your world really revolves around them. And I know all you parents out there, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I just felt like when I was at work, I spent pretty much half my time was spent at work, and just as much time at work as I was at home, the 12-hour shifts.
Oh, it was crazy. It was hard on me too. Like Melissa would go to work 6 o'clock in the morning. I would get up, get the kids dressed,
ready,
fed, take them to the babysitter. Then I would have to rush to work myself and come home, go get the kids again. Feed them, get them ready for bed, bath them, and they'd be in bed by the time Melissa got off work.
Yeah, and I think
that's 4 nights. That's 4 days a week.
4 days, right? And the last day would be a sleep day because the last 2 shifts are night shift, right? So it was almost 4 or 5 days I'd go without seeing them. That was heart-wrenching for me, right?
And we'd have no time together.
No,
we just pass each other in the hallway, right? Hi, see ya, I'm going to work. Yeah, okay.
And it's funny because we laugh about it now, but at the time it was really, we weren't laughing, right?
Oh, it took it took its toll on our relationship big time. Like
100%.
we're focused on kids and work. There was no focus on each other.
Not at all.
No.
So, that is our main why. All those things we just mentioned. And that's why we get into this. So to end it off here, we're going to be doing these go lives for the next 10 days. We're going to be covering different topics. We're even going to be interacting with you guys a little bit. So we're really excited about that. We're even going to be talking at the end of this week more about our transformations with our online business. So we're really excited to share that with you.
What it's done for us.
Yeah. So we're going to leave it at that today. But thanks so much for everybody who tuned in and listened to our story and our why. And like I said, we're going to be talking with you more in the next 10 days. So stay tuned, everybody. And we're going to be back the same time tomorrow evening, 7:30 Atlantic Standard Time. All right, guys, take care wherever you are in the world. Have a great day, morning, afternoon. Bye.